Hello, I'm Nancy Becerra, Community Relations Project Manager with the Arizona Department of Transportation, also known as ADOT. Thank you for joining us to learn about the I-10 Jackrabbit Trail Traffic Interchange Project. Before we begin, we'd like to ask you to take a brief one-question survey. By completing this voluntary survey, the Arizona Department of Transportation will be able to determine who attends its public meetings and how the department can improve participation. The survey will also help ADOT fulfill federal reporting requirements. You can take the survey using the web address or QR codes shown on the screen. ADOT complies with the Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, Title II of the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, and other related authorities in all of its programs and activities. Any person who believes his or her Title VI or ADA rights have been violated may file a complaint by contacting the ADOT Civil Rights Office at 602-712-8946 or by email at civilrightsoffice@azdot.gov within 180 days of the alleged violation. ADOT will make reasonable accommodations to ensure that individuals with disabilities have an equal opportunity to enjoy ADOT's programs, services, and activities. If you require an accommodation, please contact me at 623-695-7411 or ngbecerra@azdot.gov. The Arizona Department of Transportation, in coordination with the Maricopa Association of Governments, known as MAG, and the City of Buckeye, have created a two-phased approach to improve the I-10 Jackrabbit Trail traffic interchange. Phasing was decided in order to expedite addressing traffic congestion at the I-10 Jackrabbit Trail interchange. We're here to provide an overview of the Phase 1 final design, give an update on the schedule, and solicit your feedback. The Phase 1 project limits include the I-10 Jackrabbit Trail traffic interchange and extend from south of McDowell Road to north of Roosevelt Street. The project limits for Phase 2 extend from the southern limit of Phase 1 on Jackrabbit Trail to north of Van Buren Street. More information on this phase will be provided at a later time. Traffic congestion is causing delays and safety concerns in the project limits, especially at the I-10 Jackrabbit Trail traffic interchange. Future growth will make congestion worse without improvements. This project's purpose is to develop improvements that reduce congestion, promote safety, enhance mobility, and improve access. The overarching goals for this project are to develop improvements that satisfy the project purpose and need. We're here to present the Phase 1 project design and seek input from the public. This project began as a continuation and update to a previous study evaluated by the Maricopa County Department of Transportation. The project team evaluated several interchange design alternatives and presented them for public comment in January of 2024. The design concept report for the preferred alternative was completed in summer of 2024. The tight diamond interchange design was selected since it will improve traffic operations, minimize right-of-way impacts, avoid drainage channel impacts, and is more cost-effective. As previously shared, the two-phased approach was created to expedite addressing traffic congestion at the I-10 Jackrabbit Trail intersection while continuing to advance the overall project. This slide shows the Phase 1 improvements at the I-10 Jackrabbit Trail traffic interchange. The interchange will be reconstructed to provide 3 lanes in each direction on Jackrabbit Trail, additional turn lanes for entering and exiting I-10, traffic signals at the ramp intersection to improve traffic operations, and new I-10 bridges over Jackrabbit Trail, which are shown in blue. Jackrabbit Trail will be shifted east to avoid impacts to the existing flood-controlled drainage channels on the west side, which is shown in light green. The design will also include a curbed median, bike lane, sidewalk on the east side, curb, gutter, and streetlights. This rendering depicts the reconstructed traffic interchange with the elements described in the previous slide. The new bridge will be wider than the existing bridge that's to span the widened Jackrabbit Trail and to protect the existing flood control channel in place. Acquisitions of right-of-way from adjacent properties is needed to widen Jackrabbit Trail, shift the roadway to the east of the interchange, provide roadway drainage retention basins, and reconstruct driveways to tie into the widened Jackrabbit Trail. It is anticipated that 5 parcels of varying usage types will have right-of-way impacts during Phase 1, with 4 partial right-of-way acquisitions shown in red on the map and 1 total right-of-way acquisition shown in green on the map. The Phase 1 final design is in progress, and the potential right-of-way impacts and access changes are being further refined. Once finalized, affected property owners will be contacted to initiate the right-of-way acquisition process. All acquisition and relocations will be performed in accordance with the Uniform Relocation Assistance and Real Property Acquisition Act of 1970. If you have any questions or concerns, you can contact Stacy McKenzie in ADOT's right-of-way office at 602-712-7167 for more information. A noise analysis was performed for this project as part of environmental analysis following federal and ADOT regulations and policies. Anticipated noise levels within the project limits warrant consideration of noise abatement measures. No final mitigation recommendations are being made at this time, as proposed noise abatement will be reevaluated in the near future with a new widening project on I-10 between SR 85 and Citrus Road that includes this project's limits. The graphic shows the anticipated project schedule. Final design for Phase 1 began late last year and is expected to be completed in early 2026 and go into construction in mid-2026. The Phase 2 design is anticipated to be completed in early 2026, with construction beginning in late 2026. This project is included in the Maricopa of Government's Regional Strategic Transportation Infrastructure Investment Plan and will be funded in part through Proposition 479, a dedicated half-cent sales tax for transportation approved by Maricopa County voters in 2024. Your input is important. Comments on the Phase 1 design can be submitted through June 2nd, 2025 in any of the following ways. You may submit written comment online at azdot.gov/I10 Jackrabbit Comments, via email to ngbecerra@azdot.gov, over the phone by calling 623-695-7411, or by mail to ADOT Communications, 1655 West Jackson Street, MD 126F, Phoenix, Arizona 85007. We appreciate you taking the time to learn more about the project and providing your feedback.